Hello and welcome to the Tip-Off, the show where we talk about anything and everything related to Golden Eagle Athletics. And I'm your host, Carson Crouch. The Tennessee Tech football team is looking to finish the season on a high note after falling to Murray State 32-27 on Saturday. The Golden Eagles were coming off of a bye week after a win at home against Virginia Lynchburg, but couldn't take advantage of the extra rest. Despite holding an edge in passing and total yards over the Murray State Racers, the Golden Eagles were once again plagued by turnovers. Tech turned the football over 3 times the game, thanks to 2 interceptions and a lost fumble, while Murray State didn't have a turnover once. Wide receiver Quentin Cross had an outstanding performance for Tech, hauling in 7 receptions for 106 yards. Tech will host UT Martin for homecoming on November 13th. The Golden Eagles will also honor their seniors as they play the final home game of their careers. The last home game of the season will be an away game against Austin Peay on November 20th. Tech men's basketball team wrapped up its preseason preparations with a comprehensive expedition victory over Berea College. The Golden Eagle high-powered offense put up a whopping 104 points while only allowing 63 points in the victory. Sophomore transfer Daniel Ramsey out of Xavier had a great game with 16 points on an 8 of 10 shooting, while graduate transfer John Pettaway was almost perfect from the field, going 7 for 8 on the night for 15 points. Pettaway also added 5 assists, 3 steals to go along with his impressive performance. Sophomore Keyshawn Davidson came up just short of a triple-double, as only 28 minutes of work. The Murfreesboro native racked up 12 points while dishing out 10 assists and hauling in 8 rebounds, just 2 away from a triple-double. Despite missing several players with a variety of minor injuries, the Golden Eagles turned in a great team performance, racking up an impressive 30 assists to just 9 turnovers and out-rebounding their opponent 53-34. Tech shot a very solid 54% from the floor and scoring 76 overall points in the paint. The Tennessee Tech women's basketball team opened their season with a dominant win on Tuesday night. The Golden Eagles ran out an 85-46 winners over NAIA opponents Bethel in their home opener. Sophomore transfer Anna Walker had an impressive debut for Tech, dropping 22 points to lead the Golden Eagles on the night. Mackenzie Coleman and Peyton Carter also scored in double figures for Tech, while Anna Jones dominated on the boards, grabbing a game-high 10 overall rebounds. The Tech defense was impressive throughout the game, holding Bethel to 30% shooting while also forcing 16 turnovers. The Golden Eagles also dominated the glass, out-rebounding their opponents 50-26. The team will be hoping first of many wins this season, as the expectations for the Golden Eagles this season are really high, thanks to a large part of the key veteran players returning from last year's squad. The Golden Eagles had 4 players selected for the preseason All-OVC squad, including guards like Keith Brady, Jordan Brock, Anna Jones were all named on the squad, including the forward Mackenzie Coleman. After reaching the OVC tournament semifinals in 2 of the last 3 seasons, the Golden Eagles were picked to finish second in the conference in the OVC preseason poll. Tennessee Tech women's soccer team saw their season come to an end against UT Martin in the OVC tournament semifinals. The 5th-seeded Golden Eagles suffered a heartbreaking loss after conceding a late goal to top the top-seeded Skyhawks. The Golden Eagles entered the match riding on an 8-match unbeaten streak, including going undefeated in the whole month of October. The 8-game stretch was the second longest in program history. Tech reached the semifinals after defeating 8th seed EIU in the first round of the tournament. Freshman Gabby Garcia scored the lone goal of the match to help Tech advance to the second round. Tech's second round match was also a nail-biter, as the Golden Eagles needed the 89th minute penalty kick to stanch a 2-1 victory. Despite coming up just a few wins short of the conference title this season, semifinal run is the furthest the team has advanced in the postseason since 2017. In other news, Tennessee Tech's baseball coach Steve Smith recently resigned as a head coach to take a job with the Detroit Tigers as a pitching coordinator. Smith led the team to a 22-25 record during the 2021 season, but Smith will be replaced by Tennessee Tech baseball legend Matt Braga. Braga returns to Tech after spending the last 3 years at Rice University as the head coach. During his previous stint with Tech, Braga led the Golden Eagles to 6 OVC championships and 3 NCAA tournament appearances, something to look forward to, especially in the men's baseball program. And finally, the men's and women's cross-country teams wrapped up their conference season with a historic performance at the Ohio Valley Conference Championships. The Golden Eagle women's team scored 48 points in the race to finish second overall, which is the best performance at the championships by any team in program history. The men's team also put up a strong showing as they had a total of 88 points. The third place finish is the tied for the second best in program history for the men's squad. The top finishers on the day for the Golden Eagles were Helen Pakuru-Nagy, who in the third overall in the women's race, while Dominic Smith led the way for the men's team with a 10th place finish. And that's all we have for you today. Stay tuned for our next episode. I'm your host, Carson Crouch. It's been a pleasure, and thank you for watching the tip-off.